Hey guys, I had to take yesterday off. Today is Sunday. Yesterday off I had to paint my office. I've been putting that off for quite some time. It's finally painted and it looks awesome. I'm psyched to finally have that done. I'm going to apologize now because I have lawnmowers going on in the neighborhood, cars going by and all sorts of stuff. It's a beautiful day. The plan today is absolutely positively to fix the Ripper coffin. I did find the mech and the skull for that, so we are absolutely doing that today. Another thing we're going to be doing today is this cute little tombstone that my daughter found for me in a thrift store that she dropped off at my house. It's the perfect size to cover up this floodlight here that I have for the Reaper. So I'm just going to do a quick down and dirty paint job on that. Just to have it sort of match what I have going on here. So yeah, I'm going to do that as well. The other thing I do plan on doing today is I'm going to tie all of these cables in, and I just take zip ties and I just go right down, the spindle here. You can still obviously see the lights, but yeah, I just try to neaten it up and do that throughout. I have this cemetery vase. And what I've done in the past is you can get a flicker bulb and just, throw that inside. From a distance, it looks like there's a little fire going on in there. It's pretty cool. It's actually a really cool effect. If you guys follow my channel, the potted plants that I have on either side of my door in front of my shed, they're pretty dead now. So what I've done the past couple of years is I take it out and I just throw it in here and just let it die, and it looks like super creepy. But yeah, everything's still looking good. We've had some winds the past couple nights. Nothing has fallen over or blown away, so that's always a good sign. So yeah, let's get to it. Yeah, so here's the skull that I use in this Ripper prop. This is before I started my newer corpsing technique. So as you can see, if you look closely, it looks really cool though. Don't get me wrong, all the cracks and things that are in it. That's all liquid latex, and it's in the sunlight here for, man, a good clip of the day. And it really starts to change the color of it, and it actually becomes like a translucent type of a look. So I'm going to put it out as is and see how it goes. I may end up pulling it out and recorpsing it with the new technique that I use now, using silicone instead of liquid latex. But yeah, right now it actually looks pretty cool. Oh, thank you. Oh thank you. It's a work in progress. Thank you. You got to come by at nighttime. Have you been by at night yet?
Yeah. Sometimes I come by with my dog. I was wondering if she was going to get scared because I just got a new one. I'm like, is she going to get scared when I walk her?
I scare myself. I forget things are moving and I turn around.
Yeah, I know. Because that's what I did. I have one thing that my mother goes, oh my God, this guy who had it and it scared me. She said, I know, like, this is great. I love it.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good day. All right, this is how it looks, guys. It's still drying right now. I may go back and weather it a little bit, but if this was something that was going to be seen up front of my display, I would absolutely spend some more time on it. Again, this is the furthest in the back, and it's just being used to hide that light, again, for the Reaper here. And this is what it looks like from the street view in the daytime. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Something I wanted to show you guys, I forgot all about her. This is a statue that I got off of Amazon. Geez, I don't even know if it's still available. If it is, I will link it in the description. But I painted just black. I think it's just acrylic. that I, put in there and just let it drip down. It just looks really cool and eerie in the graveyard. When I was moving things around, she broke. I feel that if I can just get some hot glue in there, I think it would be enough to keep her together. But yeah, so I'm going to try and get her out there tonight as well. Hey kids, Jamie here, New England Haunter. Thanks for stopping back. This is Yard Hunt Update number 6 coming at you. I wasn't able to work as much in the graveyard as I wanted to this weekend, but I got a lot done. I've been out here since early this morning. Did some work on Steve with his weatherproofing. I had to make some adjustments with him. I'm also in the process of changing the arm on that 12-volt wiper motor. I'll talk about that in another video. Oh, something here I wanted to mention. I added this today. The flowers that you saw out back, I like to sometimes do like a little bouquet. I'll just put a cable tie around them and I'll throw them on various tombstones. It looks great. The longer it sits there, it's just going to die even that much more. So yeah, that looks awesome. Then I apologize, guys. All I hear are airplanes and cars. Coffin Ripper, finally up and running. Check it out, man. It looks really good with that orange light that I have down here that just sort of illuminates them just enough to keep that creepiness factor there. I'm really psyched about that because normally in the past, I always had to put some type of an accent light on him just to so people really notice his face there. So yeah, that looks really good in person. It looks pretty good in video as well. I was able to go through and tie the cabling down for the lights, so it's not quite as obvious. Also, this is that statue that we fixed today. Her name is Vita. She looks awesome front and center here. Mike Meyer's still doing his thing. That cemetery vase, I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see this on video, but yeah, the flowers that I added in there looks really awesome. Again, some of these things are hard to capture on video, but in person it looks really good. Little things like that, man, really make your graveyard display pop. I think a lot of people they tend to forget, little details like that. Oh, and there's the gravestone that we painted today. Again, it just looks like a smaller stone in the distance, and it's covering up that light perfectly. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I did work a lot today on my latest build video coming up. I hope to have that out this week. There's just so much going on between, the display and getting everything up and running here, and my personal life. Kind of got a lot going on. And I think I did mention in one of my haunt updates, this area here, it's kind of open. I'm going to be putting a few of my animatronics here. Gary Trooper, he's a Groundbreaker. He was in one of my zombie prop head videos that I did late last year. It's run off a foot massager. I'll link that in the description below. It's a cool prop. I sort of tore him apart because I was going to repurpose him into a full standing zombie, but then kind of have a lot of that right now, so I figured I would just put him back to the original Groundbreaker that he was. So yeah, so that'll be coming up in a future video. Also, I have a Crypt Dweller that I haven't decided. The Crypt Dweller, I may put like right here just because it's just a really nice spot where you'll really be able to see him. It's a great prop. I'll show that to you guys on an upcoming video as well. And then I'm in the process of upgrading my Groundbreaker. I will link that original video in the description also. That's an animated Groundbreaker run off a reindeer motor. Once he's upgraded, I believe I'm going to put him over here. I think that'll look pretty awesome. And then I know I've mentioned this before, I have a jump scare, something that's going to go there. I don't want to say much about it yet. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm feeling pretty good, getting a lot of stuff done. I hope you guys are doing well. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.